We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
So stepping in, Garrett Hampson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Digging in now, Trevor Story. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
On to first, and they get them both.
That is third. The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have the knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Sam Hilliard, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The average coming in 257, 13 home runs and 32 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Popped him up. Guzman in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Chichi Gonzalez, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Into the box, Matt Duffy. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner at first with no outs here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Runner at first here, one man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The 0-1 delivery. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Chu, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Raimel Tapia. And a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 1 for 5. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. from the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. To first, reined in. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. One left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The center fielder, Danny Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Choo possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
To the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 10 home runs and 46 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Rougned gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
The designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Again, he sends it out of play. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Garrett Hampson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
1-2.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Trevino has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Another 0-2 coming. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Jose Trevino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swinging a little blooper to center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
To 2-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. One and 0. Here it is. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rangers on top here, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Arenado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Stepping in now, Sam Hilliard. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Has a look, now the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Odor playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Way outside. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Owings will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rangers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Rick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Owings is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive. He's got it. What a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Ready now, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Brendan Rodgers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. This one's down to third. And that's out number one.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The designated hitter, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
Ready once again. Willie Calhoun popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
1-0.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. The 1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Ball 1.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Rangers lead this one 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Philip Deal enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 64, Philip Deal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch.
Ball inside.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
In now, Danny Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-1. Deal stands 6-2 and throws from the left side. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rangers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Sam Hilliard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Digging in, Raimel Tapia. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. This is on the ground over to first. Nothing.
7th inning.
Bottom of the inning now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Jose Trevino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded slowly to the left side. Story scoops it up, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, Andrews.
Standing in, Elvis Andrews. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 1-0. Jose Leclerc is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Chu. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
The third baseman, Matt Duffy.
James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, James Pazos.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count still at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike three.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun, fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And right into the shift. Murphy's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Dan Winkler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheel right there. You can't get on first base if you strike out.
Trevor Story steps in now. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Hilliard. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Hilliard carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Texas seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Mike Minor earns his 8th victory of the season. Dan Winkler closes the door for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out in the NL West, the Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Rockies 1-0. The Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined to allow only 4 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-2. The San Diego Padres picked up, 19 hits in this one as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-6. Max Fried collected his 8th win overall, leading the Braves past the A's 5-2. The Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-1. Hunter Strickland collected his 5th win in relief, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 6-5. Jose Alvarez grabbed win number 9 this year as the Fightin' Phils took care of the Pirates 7-3. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-1. The Twins got 12 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-4. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Luis Severino got the win on the mound, his 14th this season, as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 4-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Chi Sox totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-3. The Houston Astros knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-2. The Royals had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-3. The Rays launched 3 home runs as they sank the Mariners 6-0. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the American League Central, the Cleveland Indians got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 10-5. The Angels completed a short 2-game sweep as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-4. The Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 8-7. The Braves finished off a 2-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-0. The Chicago Cubs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Fish in Miami 1-0. Juan Soto was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 8-3. The Philadelphia Phillies completed a 3-game series sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 10-2. The Cardinals combined for 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-0. The Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-0. The Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-0. The White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-6. The Astros combined for a 4-hitter as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 9-1. Teoscar Hernandez had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Blue Jays over Kansas City 7-4. The Tampa Bay Rays earned the 3-game series sweep as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 4-3. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.